Palmeiras just beat Ahly 2-0. It was convincing. It was needed for them. And Ahly, a bit disappointing. Brazilian teams performing the best in this Club World Cup, along with the South American teams overall as well. Now this video is before PSG Botafogo, but even if Botafogo do lose to PSG, unless they lose something like 6 or 7-0 or something of that nature, it's really expected. I mean, after all, in the first round, PSG beat Atletico Madrid 4-0, right? I want to make a note of the Palmeiras supporters, and I guess on a bigger scale, apart from the performances that the Brazilian teams have been giving, I think the Brazilian supporters have been the most consistently strong. Now, I know Boca, I actually went to the Boca game, and that was an ethereal experience, I'd say. But I seen River in against Urawa, and Urawa wiped the floor with them as far as fans go. So in any way, they played well. But Palmeiras specifically, personally, I was actually disappointed in this game. It was convincing. They dominated Ahly. They didn't let them play. But I think Palmeiras themselves did not show their own talent and how much they can really show and how much they can play. They have enough talent to move the ball around, to control the ball with confidence and composure. I just didn't see that, though. Ahly for most of the game really took possession, and I don't think that was necessarily a game plan decision, because when Palmeiras moved, although they moved quick with the ball, I just seen a lot of it going in long balls. Those long balls were just not working. I thought with Vitor Hockey up top as well, shorter player, speed, but they weren't through balls. They were just throwing them up there. And he wasn't really winning any of them. It would go back to Ahly. And I don't think that was a game plan. I mean, maybe it was. If it was, I don't think that game plan will work against other teams. I don't think in the round of 16 it'll work, for example. Now, this could be a classic case of playing down or up to your opponent, which I think Brazilian teams do suffer from sometimes. You know, you play against a smaller team, and then you all of a sudden start playing worse. You play against a team that's better than you, and then you all of a sudden start playing better. Let's see. Honestly, from Palmeiras themselves, I'm a bit disappointed. The second half was good. It was great. But still not quite there. And I think the main difference is Flaco Lopez coming in. As soon as you bring in Flaco Lopez, now you have that height. And Palmeiras seems to like to play, or at least they did today, they like to play over the top, these long balls. And then, try to get that second ball. And with Vitor Hockey there, unless you're going to play a through ball, it just doesn't work out the same way. Even though his hold-up play is pretty good, it just didn't work out, and it doesn't seem to work out. I don't know why Abel Ferreira keeps insisting on it personally, but it's his preference. From Ahly perspective, you're still in it. This is disappointing, I think, in the final third. 2 games now, because you really should have taken 3 points against Inter Miami. In this game, you had enough of the possession, you just didn't really show anything other than that. And I guess that's the most disappointing aspect. And now you're going to come up to what's supposed to be the hardest challenge of them all. And I think probably will be. I think Inter Miami have a difference with Lionel Messi and all the other players even that have so much experience that and also have proven it, even if they don't have that speed anymore. Palmeiras, though, as a team, played well. Estevão, I still think, although he's gotten these man of the matches or superior player of the matches, as they call call it a man of the match. What are you doing? What are we doing here? What are we doing? Superior player of the match. Esteban still hasn't showed what he's really capable of. Still hasn't been able to do what he does so many times. And what I've seen him do when I watch these Palmeiras games. But nonetheless, he'll get his chance. And I just hope that they play better than they did today. That's it. Especially when they come up against a more formidable opponent, like they probably will in Atletico Madrid, for example. Overall, though, the Brazilian teams have performed amazing and have performed very well. And let's see if Palmeiras can keep going.